really know how it started. I always wanted to have a ramp in the yard. None of us knew what we were doing. I was pretty young. I was maybe in 8th grade or 9th grade. So my dad was the main dude putting it all together, and he's like whitewashed El Salvadorian beaner, so we're not like measuring stuff correctly.
I'm not into gardening. My wife's not into gardening. We got a big yard. That ramp's been around since he was 12, and it just like died 2 years ago. It started like rotting away in some spots, and my wife thought we were gonna tear it down. And then we decided to give it one more hurrah.
Every time I turn around, they're throwing money into it. You know, I don't love it. I'm not emotionally connected to it. I came this close to a backyard. It was so close, so close. So this is the last time they're gonna redo it.
So we bought this house when Tony was 2.5 years old. We went into foreclosure 3 times too, way back then, and pulled it off. Kids never knew what was going on, you know? Anyway, Tony started riding when he was like 2.5. I put him on a bicycle, took off with no training wheels, was really good at it. And he's always been really good at jumping.
It's nice how Tony enjoys it. And it was great when he was younger and he didn't have a car and he couldn't go anywhere to ride. You know, he was homeschooled through high school, so he was home alone all day, you know, supposedly doing his homework. And then because he didn't have a car and he couldn't drive anywhere by himself, and he was stuck at home all the time during the week, Guillermo decided to build that ramp.
Other people that have backyard ramps, it's more of like just a normal kind of backyard ramp. Like they got some room, so they threw their ramp in there. It's kind of like how my ramp was at first when it was just a mini ramp. Like, okay, there's a mini ramp in a backyard in SF, that was cool. People trip out when they like pull up in front of the house and like, that's a house? Because it's SF, so all the houses are right next to each other. And then they come up the stairs, come through this house, and then see how little all the backyards are and see how we made it work.
It definitely made us close. It's a bonding thing, I guess. You know, that's the thing with kids, dude. You don't get a handbook with them. You do the best you can. You try to give them a better life than you had. So you spoil them. I mean, I know I spoiled my kids, you know.
Before it was more like Hessian backyard, like, yeah, we got a ramp and, you know, you make it look like squatters live here or something, like, we don't care. But now we want to make the whole backyard like really nice, just detail and everything, you know, and like make it enjoyable. Feel like you're almost not in San Francisco when you're there, you know.
Well, if this guy has kids, I guess we'll be teaching them how to ride a ramp. Hopefully. I'm up for it.